y'all. Good morning out there to everybody on Get Cooking on PaulaDeen.com. This is my brother, Bubba Hires, and Bubba and I have Uncle Bubba's Oyster House here in town. Now, Bubba's got a wonderful book. What's the name of your cookbook, Bubba?
Uncle Bubba's Savannah Seafood with more than 100 down-home Southern-style recipes. It's not all seafood, it's just the title of it.
Bubba's a seafood man, and this week's challenge is shrimp. All right, so Bubba, let's get started.
All right, I brought a spoon or a paddle.
You weren't supposed to pull out the spoon that I eat with, Bubba.
I have a smaller spoon here.
Okay.
We're going to season our water with some Old Bay. Okay.
This is going to give our shrimp a wonderful flavor.
Because it's going to flavor your water.
Yeah, and it'll give a little heat to the shrimp. So our water is boiling, y'all. So some people take their shrimp and cut right through the shell. They say that's easier. And it deveins it at the same time and almost butterflies the shrimp. Or you can do it this way.
You can go ahead and peel one, however you want to do it, and then I slice it, down the back, like so, and, pull out the veins.
Some shrimp are going to have veins in them. All right, so now our seasoning should have dissolved in that water nicely. I've got the shrimp over here. We've already cleaned them. Now we've got all different size shrimps here. So the colossal shrimp we're going to drop in first because it'll require a little bit longer cooking. All right, so we're not going to let these cook for very long because if you overcook shrimp, they become rubbery. How long has Uncle Bubba's been open now, Bubba?
Actually, 5 years ago this month.
Are you kidding?
It's been
happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Now I'm going to put the rest of our shrimp in.
All right, well, I'm going to start.
3 to 5 minutes.
I'm going to start slicing some onions.
Okay. All right, Bubba, our shrimp are ready.
Okay, I'm almost done peeling the onions.
I'm just going to drain these in the colander.
So
look at those shrimp.
Look how pretty they are. Don't overcook them, folks. Don't overcook them.
So these are new jars, y'all. Look how beautiful they are. They've got a new shape. They're kind of oblong.
This is the first I've seen these, Paula.
Aren't they pretty?
They are. The first thing we're going to do is layer our shrimp and our onions alternating.
May I work on one and you work on another?
Sure.
Okay, so what do you start with?
I'm going to start with a few shrimp.
I'm going to start with a few onions.
All right. See, I don't know if you can see, I've got shrimp, onions, and then the jar is kind of small. Let's see if I maybe can finish off with just a few shrimp.
I have some red peppers over here that came from the garden.
Yeah? You want to kick it up a notch?
Yeah.
We're going to put the whole pepper in.
Right. You don't want to bust that out. A layer of peppercorns in mine and a few more shrimp. But I always like to make sure that there's something of interest. Like, look at that great looking pepper. It's half green and half red. So he's going down in there too.
Okay, we need 3/4 cups of vegetable oil. Where's our vegetable oil? All right, we're just going to use some white distilled vinegar.
So you're using vegetable oil and vinegar. And that's interesting.
We got our capers drained.
Right, I'm just going to incorporate that.
Right.
Oil and vinegar.
All right.
How about your tomato paste? Now, what do you do with that?
I got 3/4 of a tablespoon of tomato paste. That's close enough.
Now that's very pretty. This is going to give your pickled shrimp a lot of color.
We got to add some sugar also and some horseradish.
Okay.
And that little salt and pepper to taste too. Paula, this is it. All you got to do is finish your shrimp right here. I think mine's pretty full, don't you think?
I don't know.
You want some more?
I kind of press it down because once it has the marinade in it, y'all, it's going to shrink.
We're going to let these refrigerate for about at least 24 hours, right?
At least. Now, I'm going to put a little Old Bay on mine. All right, here, Bubba, take yours and pour yours over your shrimp. I'm just going to use the straight vinegar, but I love the tomato paste idea. Got thyme, down in there.
I went to Michael's liquor cabinet, and I'm gonna kick mine up a notch with some vodka. That is pretty
This
good.
is spectacular.
I think I'm gonna take this one home,
Oh, I want you to, Bubba.
or
I
I'll
want
never
you
get
to.
none of it over here.
No, this will way be gone. You'll want to think every hour or so, you'll want to go to your refrigerator and you'll want to give it a shake, turning it upside down so that all those flavors marinate in there. So Bubba and I had a great time spending with y'all today, and we'll see you back on another day on Get Cooking on PaulaDeen.com. Thank you, Bubba.
Bye, y'all. Thank you.